Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Tech and this is the Shimazu campaign in Common Sense 1.13.1. Okay, so previous episode we finished up with the daimyo that we had left and now we are fighting Japan. Okay, so it's pretty much done. We are done with this, but let's carry on. We are done with the unifying of Japan at the very least in 20 something years. That is quite nice. Alright, so Kyoto actually fell already. Goodbye, Japan. Korea announced me as a rival now. Yeah, I was expecting that. Let's start to improve relations with Ming, because... Ming? No. You are going to lose everything, Japan. Everything. Trade dispute against Korea. Yep, that's fine. Let's claim Kamikawa. And then I'll claim Tokashi as well. I'll claim everything. So fish is being produced over here. A lot of fish. Fish. Right, so now I can dock these guys for a little bit. Let's do that. Losing 2 golds. I'm going to kill off... for crying out loud. Let's move to Arima. This is such an annoying... Let's kill off these 4,000 mercs, so that we are actually making a little bit of money. Yeah, diplomat died. Right, 21%. Nope. Annoying. Right, 87 points should be enough to actually course something. Let's do it. Occupied home provinces, yeah, 0.11. After this, we are not going to gain any more. Thankfully. Alright, so now only this remains. Let's take care of it. I'm actually taking inflation, by the way, aren't I? No, because I have Kai. Yep. Dang it, 67. Alright, so if I were to... I need diplomats. I'll get there. We're making a tiny little bit of money. Okay, that's nice. I have 200 development already. Jesus. This is so weird. It was so freaking fast. I think it's the second fastest unification of Japan that I've done. The fastest one was in 63, I think, and it was with Osakawa, which they start with an amazing good position. And you don't really need allies, but it helps. Yeah, Shimazu unification, oh, of course. Crying out loud. So we gain Dewa. For crying out loud, really? He's so good. Of course. Crying out loud. I'm not going to talk about this. No, I am not. Let's grab you, move you here. Actually, I don't need the freaking cavalry there. Let's grab this guy there. Let's take these two away from this. Cavalry is expensive to reinforce, so let's just go with this. Nope. Now, do I have a diplomat available already? Yes, I do. Alright, so these will be 42% overextension, and I need to be below 50. This will be so expensive to bump up. If we add common sense. Oh, this is... That's such a bad pun. It's not even funny. It's really, really bad. Right, so I need to core this one, at the very least. I need to core that one. So if I do this, country changes to Japan, feudal monarchy. Japan does not exist. Shimazu do not have government. Daimyo. Well, Japan. 89. Alright, so let's score Kai. this is going to cost me so freaking much. At the very least, we'll have military tactics and all that nice stuff. Yeah, we now have force limit of 16 because independent nations start at 6. Alright, so now I should be able, hopefully, 52. Yeah, 52 plus 42. Good. Plus your money, plus I don't care where else. There, we will prevail. Changes to shogunate, diplomatic relations +4, country changes to Japan. Gain new traditions and ambitions, Kyoto will become the new capital. What if Japan is united? We will prevail. Japan is united. Let's wait on this though. Kyoto is now a Korma. Ah, Japan. Oh, goody. What do I have to core now? 52%. Ah, that's so good. Goody. That's good. Let's wait because I have stability of like crap. Right, Japan is united. Looming disaster. So peasants' war. I need stability. We'll have peasants' war probably. Let's get Korea as a rival. Alternatively, one of the ways to avoid the peasants' war is being at war. Actually, it's avoid triggering the peasants' war, not. Well, let's do it. One. What's my manpower? Yeah, GG. We'll have a peasants' war, almost assuredly. Annoying. How come I have so many forts now? I started with no forts. Let's repay my loan because I don't like loans. It's getting at +2. Stability less than 1. But to get stability above 1, kinda need this. Right, let's start to focus on admin. Thank you very much. Now I need my admin. My admin is important now. Alright, so improved relations with Ming, all done. And Japan is united in 1472. Alright. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Korea, what's your war score? 192. Alright, so I'll take the southern part of you. Something like that. Need to expand up here as well. Dang it. And it's a female, if I have to guess. Yazada. Ieyasu. Maybe not. But a 133 really. Right, at the very least we have this guy in here. Let's claim the last province, Tokachi. Look, take up. But let's not. Let's get the trader though. Really? Still losing? As far as this advisor. Oh. Alright, so this will be the last episode that I'm going to be recording today. It was all in one go. Which is fun, but dang. Right, I am going to take this up because this counts. So yeah. Alright, let's see. Can I core anything else? Let's start by coring Etchu as well. Everything should be cored quite nicely. By the way, do I have revolt risk? I have barely any revolt risk. 1.6, 1.6, 0.6, and 1.6. Noble demand privileges. Sure, accept the rightful claims. Alright. This will be a good one. Combat white. That is good. By the way, yeah, I kinda need my Merc for now, but sooner or later. can be stopped by currently in a disaster manpower level at least 50%. Yeah, interesting. Okay, 50% development or manpower. That should be doable. And by the way, Kai, you are not going to have a fort. Probably shouldn't. I should have checked. Yeah, I should have checked. But I need to put forts where I want them, not where they are. Alright, now I can actually afford a level 1 advisor. There we go. So now it should be progressing only at 1%. 1.5 actually. Overextension is less than 50, but at least 25. Well, it's going to be fine. It's really going to be fine. I'm trying to convince myself, by the way. But yeah, Echizen will be next. It will be the next core, and then Owari will be the last. 12 development. Yep, 12 development. But now my developments are actually cheap, for Pete's sakes. It used to be 80 something, now it's 62. It's not much, but come on, it's a difference. It's a big difference. Right, so I think I can core another one. Echizen. Off you go. After this one is done, I should be progressing at 1% only. So it would be more or less fine. Also, I kind of need the money. I'm going to drop my maintenance all the way. The reason is I need my money. I'll keep the forts up though. Only the fort in Musashi though. This one is going to die. I want forts where I have a grasslands, or for instance Echigo would be a great place for a fort. Reason being, they will merge there, or they will try to siege that, and then I will not have a -2 penalty for attacking a freaking fort. Or for attacking a freaking mountain, rather. Not a freaking fort, a freaking mountain. So, 1598. By the way, what are the Japanese ideas? I never actually have taken a look at it. So, civility cost modifier -10. That's going to come in handy. Discipline +10. Nice as well. Domestic trade power +25%. Yeho mercantilism. Yearly prestige, meh. Manpower modifier, I like it. National unrest -2, I like it. Fort defense +15, I like it. Tax modifier +15, I like it. Legitimacy and new hair, I like it. And lastly, infantry compatibility. Armies of the Daimyo for the win. Ra's first mercenary. A nice name. Alright, so this is currently at... I'm going to let it go for a little while longer. So 72 will core, and then we'll bump this up. We're now at 22, so it's only progressing at 1, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed. Lovely, so it should be enough time for us to get to 9,000 men, and then this will freeze and actually start dropping one at a time. Which will be kinda cool, just kinda. So first off, we are going to fight Ainu, get those provinces for ourselves. We do have a nice fleet. We're going to kill them off, obviously. And later we are going for Ryukyu, because Okinawa needs to belong to us. It is ours by right. Huh, I did capture a transport apparently. That's nice. Still nothing there. By the way, what shall I do? Well, I could claim Jiangsu. Let's claim Yan'an, so I can get to Manchuria. I could also claim provinces in Korea, but one step at a time. We'll build up a power base first, even though we already have a pretty darn nice power base. What's my development? 255. Yeah, it's kind of nice already. There we go. There it goes. Army organizer died. It paused, so it's not ours. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Shall I go for America? Murica? Could go for Murica. 1475. I wonder, is it possible to do a world conquest from Japan? Probably, very, very likely it is. But Echizen was scored. I should have started the other core already, but oh well. Probably. Western Isles off there, jump to Europe. Might be worthwhile doing. A view of Africa? A little bit, okay. Getting quantity and quality will be huge, as well as min, economic, and innovative. Taking innovative at Japan straight away. Yeah, that would actually be a good place to start with. Innovative, then for instance taking quality, because infantry combat, actually quality might be the third one. So innovative, then go for quantity, then quality. 2 military in a row is kind of bad, but 1374, I still can go for a little while. A little while longer. How's my inflation, by the way? I will need to reduce this. Yeah. Focus against Yanzhou. I think that's the only claim that I could do. Yep. I cannot claim this guy. Actually, I can. Shakalin. Let's do that then. Oh, Chin. It's fine. Haichi is still alive. Jianzhou. Yunzhou. I keep saying Zhu, and I will keep saying Zhu. Sorry about that. Ormus. Huh, Ormus actually expanded. Are you a Shikdom or are you... No, you are a Shikdom. Or Sultanate. Sadly. 98. Still fine. Marketplaces. Not really. I don't want to build marketplaces. I want to build, to start with, I want to build barracks. There's no way around it. I want barracks. By the way, my core is about done. Well, it's at 70%, so it's about done. 8,000. This should start to go away soon. It's at what? 79.5. Well, 9,000. I need 2 more months and then this will freeze. Fingers crossed. Can be stopped when not following might be true. Currently in disaster manpower is at least 50%. It's done. So it is frozen. Alright, nice. Finally. Good, good, good. Now let's bump up the stability as soon as I am done with this. It will only cost me 90, which will be grand. Alright, I'm going to actually bump it twice because stability of 1 is really, really, really useful. And 1446, this 1590. I already have the discount. I'll take it. I'll switch my cavalry for the samurai cavalry. Samurai cavalry for the win. And now barracks. Now, where do I get the most? 375. This is so poor, really. Dang it. Alright, so I'll start in Satsuma because this should have an autonomy of 0. Same with Kyoto, but Kyoto already only has 2. It's going to be annoying. Alright, so let's start up here, shall we? Conquest against Yeren, indeed. Let's bump up our army maintenance. Let's grab my ships, move it up there, blockade that, and now we are going to fight against the Hainu. Couple of centuries earlier, but we are going to fight against them. So they have 6,000 men I'm not going to assign my leader in there, unfortunate, because, well, yeah. So we'll start with Shiribashi. This is my timer. I'm going to declare war nonetheless, and this is something you'll have to look forward to in the next episode, because I'm going to wrap up the episode here. I'm just going to move my troops in there. After, well, apparently I'm not going to move my troops in there. I'm going to send my troops there. There we go. And the invasion of the Hainu has commenced. Yes, good. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed the formation of Japan in 20-something years. Almost 30 years. 25, 26 years. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is a way to unify Japan. There are others. There are quicker ways, there are slower ways. I took my time because, and even if I took my time, the admin points were really dripping at a couple of points. My manpower was actually fine because I used my allies, and this is what you need to do actually. This is something that you used to do all the time in 1.12, and it's something that you can still do in 1.13. Albeit a little bit more difficult because you can only call allies every 10 years. But yes, this is how you unify Japan in under 30 years. We just crossed the 30 years mark in this episode, and it was already done. So there are quicker ways to do it. There are definitely quicker ways to do it. For instance, if you start as Ozokawa, there's a really, well, it's actually trickier. It might be trickier because no one wants to ally you, and Japan will actually have you in their sights right off the bat. So the war that Japan took so long to declare on me, well, if you are Ozokawa, it will be a little bit earlier. So yeah, Shimazu, an easy way to actually unify Japan. 30 years, not too long, a couple of hours, and it's done. Alright, so I've been boring you for 2 minutes now because I have been talking for 2 minutes without actually playing. So thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, do take care and goodbye.